As we continue our ongoing series, sharing the stories of people working in local government, this week we meet an Anoka County employee. Maggie Snow is the director of the Anoka County Library. Ben introduces us to this lifelong learner, reader, and public servant.
I have worked in libraries my entire life.
Maggie Snow has always loved to read, but that is not what made her choose a career path in libraries.
I often get asked if I like to read, and I do, but I actually came to libraries because I like to research, and I like working with people and solving mysteries and digging around in information and archives and books and resources. So.
Maggie has known since high school that she wanted to pursue a career working in libraries. And as she prepared to go to college, she discovered that she had many options of what to study to achieve her career goals.
Really, you can go to college for anything. There's all kinds of specialties in libraries. So the National Baseball Hall of Fame has a librarian. The orchestras have librarians. So I studied legal research, actually. I worked on several different academic law libraries before I moved to public libraries and started doing what I'm doing now.
Maggie loves many things about her job as the director of the Anoka County Library System, but she is invigorated by knowing that every day will bring new discoveries.
I get to learn something new every day. I work with really terrific people who are smart and curious, and the people who come to the library, there's just new questions every day to answer for people and to help serve people. And I truly believe that the library is a transformative place, and people come here because they want to learn, they want to relax, they want to spend time in the community, and that's just a real treat to be a part of every day.
Maggie is just starting her third year as director, and this role does bring some challenges.
Being a director, I'm fairly new to the role, so I'm learning to use my brain in a new way and learning about budgets and how the intricacies of government work, and that's been a real challenge. I think over the years, library service has changed a little bit too. So when I started working, the public didn't have access to the internet at home. They had to come to the library to use that. And so how we've worked has changed over the last 20-some years because of the advent of the internet. And so it's learning new things every day, and that can be a real challenge too, to keep up with all the technology and the changes, and then to teach that to the public when they come in and ask for that kind of help.
Maggie has watched how libraries and library users have changed over the last 2 decades. She illustrated these changes with a story from her early days working in libraries.
I remember when I first started many years ago, I was working at a library in Missouri, and I worked on Thursday nights, and every Thursday night I would get a call from a local bar solving bar bets for people. And that kind of trivial information is now available with the touch of on your phone.
In Anoka County, there are 9 libraries with a total of 500,000 items available. Last year, 1.4 million people used library services. With the addition of new items, such as the very popular board game collection, the role of libraries is ever evolving. But Maggie still loves when she gets to connect the right reader with just the right book.
Finding that right book at the right time for the right reader really is a true delight when they come back. Kids will come back and they want to tell you what they read, and they want to talk to you and have conversations about their favorite characters, and it's really neat to see them discover new books and new resources and new authors. It's just a lot of fun.
As Maggie puts it, libraries will always be a part of the fabric of our communities.
I think a library is a vital resource to the economic and educational and cultural life of a community. Truly, we are a place of transformation. We support job seekers, we support small businesses, we support new readers, we support new families who come to the community, whether they're coming from a different country or they're coming from a different town in Minnesota. That we are community builders, and we are teachers, and we are researchers, and I think that's important to have in the community. I think being able to collect the community's stories and share those is an important role for the library.
For North Metro TV News, Ben Hale reporting.